My name is Aaron Chosmer, and I'm Senior Counsel with Hecht Walker. Restrictive agreements are contractual arrangements between two parties that will restrict or prohibit one of the parties from doing something. It is often used in employment contexts, which would apply to what happened when someone was working there or after they left and maybe went to a competitor. Or you'll see them sometimes in a buy-sell agreement. So if someone buys a business, the last thing they want to do is pay a lot of money only to have the person they gave all that money to go ahead and open a competing business. You can see it in a lease where, for instance, maybe a tenant has a burger shop and doesn't want another burger restaurant opening up right next door. So they'll have restrictions on what can go in or other kind of competitive behaviors. We represent and handle many different situations in terms of litigation, both from the perspective of the party that wants to enforce the agreement or the party that's trying to get out of the agreement. These kind of contracts are unique in that not only will you sue for economic damages, money, but you may also sue for injunctive relief, where you want to get a court order that says a party can or cannot do something in a certain area. So what that'll govern is the injunctions are intended to protect your interest before you are harmed, before any money damages are incurred. There are other states that have a different analysis than Georgia, and I've worked in those states as well. For instance, I believe it's Texas that says you cannot just ask existing employees to sign a covenant agreement because you're not changing anything about them. But what these states recognize is either you can provide a bonus, say a $1,000 bonus or a $5,000 bonus, whatever may fit within your pay scale, or the idea and the recognition that by virtue of further employment, that employee may be given additional confidential information, new information that they didn't have 2 days ago. So that new exposure, the expansion of job duties, anything that changes their existing relationship could be sufficient to support a covenant moving forward in most states. I have a significant experience dealing with covenant agreements. It's one of those areas that I focused on my entire career. I have over 16 years of experience in this area. I've actually had so much experience that I've spoken nationally on restrictive covenant agreements, and I've been approved by the State Bar of Georgia to teach lawyers about restrictive covenants.